Hey guys, how's it going? I've used the iPhone 5C intensively over the past couple days, and I'll give you my full review and thoughts on Apple's latest budget-friendly iPhone. Starting off with build quality, we finally have an iPhone that is made out of plastic, and it comes in 5 different colors. Blue, like you guys can see here. It also comes in green, white, pink, as well as yellow. And it shares the exact same button layout as all of the iPhones. It has the nano SIM card slot on the side, the on and off button on the top, volume rockers, as well as mute button on the side. And lastly, on the bottom, it has the lightning port connector as well as speaker grills. And when we take a look at the back, it is of course wrapped in that shiny plastic, and it shares the same 8 megapixel camera found on the iPhone 5. But one thing I want to reinforce about the 5C is the plastic is extremely well made. There are no weak points or any squeaking areas around the phone. However, when we do compare it to the iPhone 5S, which you can see on the left, there is definitely a difference in materials. I definitely prefer the aluminum unibody design found on the 5S. However, there is a price difference. The 5S will run you $720 compared to the $600 on the iPhone 5C, and that's for a 16 gig model unlocked. And just remember, that's in Canadian dollars. I believe it's $50 cheaper in the States, and of course, the pricing will be different wherever you are around the world. But if I'm paying this kind of money, I definitely prefer the look and feel of the iPhone 5S. The 5C though does share the same gorgeous Retina display found on the iPhone 5 as well as the 5S. And underneath the hood, it has the same A6 processor found in the iPhone 5. The iPhone 5 has essentially been replaced by the iPhone 5C, and since the iPhone 5C is made out of cheaper materials, that can only mean Apple is making a larger profit margin. Surprise, surprise. But when we run through daily apps such as everyone's favorite Angry Birds, it runs through it completely fine, and that stays true to all 3D games as well. And of course, another big feature is the introduction of iOS 7 that just came out a couple of days ago. This has been the biggest change to iOS since the introduction of the iPhone itself. It finally no longer feels outdated and is a huge improvement to iOS 6 and older. But the huge question you're asking me is the iPhone 5C worth buying? And for $600 for a 16 gig model, I believe the answer is no. I would have loved to see Apple introduce the 5C at a cheaper price point, perhaps around $400, $450. And remember, you can no longer buy the iPhone 5, and this is essentially replacing the iPhone 5. It's the exact same thing with a cheaper plastic design. So in my opinion, if you happen to find an iPhone 5 through your carrier or provider and you can get a sweet deal on an iPhone 5, I would definitely recommend this over the iPhone 5C. And I really think Apple needs to take a look at the pricing of the 5C and adjust it accordingly. If you compare this to, say, the Nexus 4, which is less than half the price, or if you happen to add an extra $120, you'll get the top of the line iPhone 5S. But let me know what you guys think about the 5C in the comments down below. If you guys managed to grab one, what color did you guys get? And if, hey, you love it, just let me know in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will catch you guys in my next video.